On to sports cards.
Let's go.
We told people to look out for this one. All right? Phil, give me a little something. Let's get some energy back because the Bengals just stole the energy. They really
Trash.
did. There you are.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
I love that shit.
I remember exactly where I was when that shot was.
So fire.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
So, Nick, Fortnite cards.
You heard me.
What? Fortnite. Like the Fortnite? Like the game Fortnite?
The Fortnite. I know.
You got my
crazy.
attention. You got my attention.
Look.
Nick, give us a little something here. This is really interesting, guys. Take out your notepads for
I will.
Sports.
Let me ask you guys a question first. How big was Pokemon this year? Or last year? Big, right, Phil?
Yeah. I mean, the card value is insane. I don't think that even changed. I think they're
Pokemon
valuable
Go
cards.
propelled that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it still is kind of big. I mean, I don't play
4 years
anymore.
ago, you had people pulling over on 295 to catch a fucking Raichu.
Bro, I went to the Veterans Park to go catch some Pokemon with Phil.
Yo,
It was fun. It was fun.
The best location,
Yeah.
the best location was Ocean City Boardwalk. They got fucking gyms on every freaking block.
Dude, that was,
They
it
had
was
gold
actually
beans
really
and shit
fun.
over there because of water.
I loved it.
It was a fun.
fucking
It was a fun
Goldie.
concept.
Magikarp,
Yeah.
but
Seadra, whatever the fuck it is.
Seadrill.
Anyway,
Beedrill.
that's beside the point, right? So Pokemon was big, right? And why was it big? Because a lot of the kids that grew up, it was like nostalgia purposes, right? So my thing with Fortnite is when people were quarantined from COVID, what did they play?
Video games, Fortnite,
Fortnite,
especially.
right? It was probably the most popular game
Warzone and Fortnite.
out.
That's it.
It was. And people still play it. A
You
lot
want
of
to know
people
why,
still
Nick?
play it.
Because it's free to play, so everybody plays those
Correct.
games, Warzone and Fortnite.
Correct. So Pokemon started as what?
The game that everybody played.
Everybody played the game. And then
Video
and then it
game
had
wise,
cards.
card wise,
Cards.
everybody played it.
It became collectible because people were like, "Oh my god, I want a Charizard. I want to like on a card." You know
Yellow,
what I mean?
blue, and red.
Instead of
Game Boy.
playing on the video
Bro.
games, you actually
Clutch,
have
Mike.
it.
Clutch.
You know what I mean? So like, okay, so now Fortnite started as a video game, and they came out with cards. So a 2019 Fortnite US print though, US print. You have to look this up. Hobby boxes going right now for $450. Now at the card show, which you guys need to tune in on that, there was a conversation I had with the vendor. We were talking about it, and he even thinks long term, this is a boom.
Wow.
And here's why. Nostalgia purposes. When people look back from 10 years and like, wow, like, do you remember COVID? Remember how fucked up that was? What did you guys do in there? Play video games? What did you guys play? Fortnite. And there it is. It's right there. It's the same cycle as we were like when we were kids.
Nostalgia.
And we talked about this the other day. Me and Mike. We were talking about it for about like 30 minutes. And he kind of agreed with me.
Because my thing is when you look back, if you're a kid, just say you're 14 years old or even like a grown man and you had work. Because I remember when this whole thing happened in mid-March, to say mid-March to call it September was when I guess you started getting to like, you weren't scared to go around people anymore. That's when people started to say like, all right, they started seeing their families a little bit more. I was playing Madden again. I haven't played Madden for 10 years. And I was on there, I was playing it live. I was working from home and I was playing live and online with my friends and stuff. And I was laughing. I'm like, dude, this brings back so many memories.
Yep.
And so me and Nick were going back and forth, and he was talking about the Fortnite cards, and I started laughing because I'm like, dude, I think you're nailing it. I'm like if you really think of it, and we were saying it, I'm like, 10 years from now, when COVID's a distant memory, hopefully, 15 years, and you're like, yo, remember we were crazy when people didn't go out of their house for 3 months, and everybody was up all night, and they were drinking or whatever you were doing. You were playing Xbox all night. Like even the kids like our age who grew up with that, we're like the last of a dying breed for that.
Yeah.
That are 29, 30 range. They were playing video games again because there was nothing to do. You didn't leave your house.
Yeah, PS5 went fucking wild. I mean, I was buying PS5s for my friends.
It was crazy.
I got one for Phil even.
Yeah, so like you see it and it's like you look back and you're like, wow, like that really can make sense. Even in 5 years, it could already be something.
Because look, you got to understand too, scarcity matters. The reason why these Pokemon boxes were going for so fucking much is because there's not many left. Right?
Yeah.
There's not many.
There's OG cards too. It's just not many.
First
left.
edition is so hard to find. There's
Really?
only like a handful in the world, if that.
And then Nick, we were talking about this, and we were saying like with Pokemon cards, because we laugh and we're like, dude, what were we thinking? Like we were just too young, we didn't know. But do you remember sitting like waiting for the bus at Blackwood Elementary, like trading them out of your binders and shit like that? And I'm like I look back and I think about that. Like, remember when you were walking around with Game Boys? And the red, yellow, and blue ones, and you would have like your friend would like you would have a blue one, you would have the red, I would have the yellow, and be like, "Yo, let me borrow yours for a week. Let me beat the yellow version." Then you would take it was Blastoise, Charizard, and Pikachu,
It was the best.
And Venusaur.
yeah, and Venusaur. So like you look at that and it's like, wow, you bring that back and you just start laughing because you're like, holy shit, like that was what 20 years ago.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
And that's my thing. Like I think the 2019 Series 1 Fortnite Hobby Box is a fucking buy. I'm telling you, it's a
Shots
fucking
fired.
buy.
Phil
It's a
fired a
fucking
gun.
buy. At $450, I would buy fucking, if I had $2,000, I'd buy 5 boxes. I'd sit on them for fucking 5-10 years. Guaranteed you're going to fucking make money.
love the idea.
Guaranteed.
There you go.
Guaranteed.
I think it's perfect, dude. I was hysterical laughing when he was saying it because we were just sitting there bullshitting.
It's the same cycle.
I
It's
love
the
it.
same
It really is.
fucking cycle.
It's right there.
It's right there, dude.
Because here's the thing.
And
here-
Ninja made that so popular too. I mean,
Yes.
everybody played Fortnite at some point. Even though, yes, like the other games have come out like Warzone, but there was a point when Fortnite literally controlled the video game market
and
all to themselves.
Here's
and it
the thing.
still does.
You can go on eBay and there's people selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards like
Yep.
Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Dark Magician. The only one from us it was Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, and Pokemon. Digimon didn't catch on.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh caught on a little bit, but not as much as Pokemon.
It fell off quick.
Yes, but
Those
as he
cards
was
still have
saying,
some value too, though. I did actually research that because I'm trying to dump mine.
yeah, and it's funny because I mean, who didn't collect that? That was just like kids that were born in the 80s and they grew up in the 90s. They collected sports cards, Garbage Pail Kids, all that crazy shit. That Garbage Pail Kids are going for $5,000-$6,000 a card. It's I think he's nailing that. I think he is 100% right.
So listen up, audience. I mean,
I have
we
no
already
doubt.
know
I have
Nick
no
knows
doubt.
his shit. He is the card czar. He is
Oh,
the face
and
of the card market.
You had kids playing Fortnite and they would be playing with Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big names are playing. Everybody was playing with Ninja. Everybody.
Yep.
And if you look up Fortnite Series 1 PSA 10, you'll find some cards that are going for literally like thousands of dollars.
Yo,
That's
Drake-
a lot of fucking money.
Drake was playing Fortnite with Ninja. I remember that too.
Exactly. So
I was
like,
watching Champagne Poppy.
So like if I'm buying the box, I'm keeping it sealed. Because scarcity matters in the end. I'm telling you, this is a fucking long-term play and it's going to hit. I'm telling you.
I love it. When you get a box, let me know. I want one.
I'm going to show it right here. I'm going to put it right on the fucking
Please
desk in
do.
a couple weeks.
So I hope the audience
cap.
had their notepads out. All right. I hope they did. This is the face of the card market we're
This-
talking about at MP Sports.
This is massive potential. I'm not even fucking around. Like I feel this in like every bone in my body.
They're going to revisit this video one day when they're rich.
I'm happy it's on camera because when I'm right, we're going to play this shit back.